The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
First pitch on its way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
The second baseman.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Gwynn, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Rodriguez recovers and he makes the throw to first. Alomar is retired, 2 down now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat.
Kenny
Lofton. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Rogers Hornsby. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Mays is there and he makes the catch for the out. So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Runner's back. From the stretch. Pitch out. 1-0. Nothing doing. The 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mays waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Orlando Paulino, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ryan sets. First pitch on its way.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2-1. Ryan has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Lofton on third with 2 out. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1-1. Here it is. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
3-1 to him now. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now in the box, Bull Big Daddy. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
To 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball well outside. Softly hit out to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. So stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
The shortstop.
He's set and the pitch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The first baseman, Frank.
Line drive to left. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tony Gwynn.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Gwynn is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Mays waits on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Ready now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Second base.
Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Paulino ranges to his left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping up to the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in to try it again, Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And the run will score all the way from first. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a curveball misses inside. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Orlando Paulino. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Haas started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. Three runs already home here. Runners on the move for second. Count still full, 3-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gwynn ranging back. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my.
The first baseman, number 35.
Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Trevor Hoffman.
First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Tries to dump this one out to left. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Alomar is there to put it away and finally put it. Now at the plate, Bull Big Daddy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The first baseman, number 35.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ichiro Suzuki. To his left, Thomas. And he is out on the tag. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Down and away, ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Thomas fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Rogers Hornsby. First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I would.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready with the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging. Pudge Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Rodriguez.
And the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Still 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 0.
Ready for another chance. Rogers Hornsby looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Hit in the air to center field. Mays waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. No balls and 1 strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And another foul ball. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Line drive, fair ball down the line. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. And they're runners at the
base.
corners now.
Roberto
It's a
Alomar.
5-1 game here in inning number 5. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong.
The 2-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. Gwynn is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out.
Your attention, please. Now,
So a new pitcher is set to take.
Waldis Chapman.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Ready to take his hacks again, Willie Mays, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive to left. Number 51 is there, and he has it for the out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and in steps Big Frank.
Frank Thomas.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Chapman's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Win.
Fouled off. Paulino, the runner at first with 2 gone. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays.
Leading off.
Here comes
for
the first
Dominican
pitch.
Republic, the center fielder.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Now at the plate, Bull Big Daddy. First
Now
pitch
batting.
coming. Here it
Catcher.
is.
Bull Big Daddy.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. 1 away. Settling in now, Frank Thomas. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. but he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Now batting.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Frank Thomas is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Hit out towards second, and that's through for a hit. Plate, Aroldis Chapman is getting his first plate appearance. Jose Bautista will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Josh Hader enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Josh Hader.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. J.D. Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Lifted in the air to center. Gwynn on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. 3-0 pitch on its way. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now trying to pick things up where we left off. Rogers Hornsby, he tripled last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at. Bruce Sutter trots in from the bullpen.
Attention, please. Now pitching, Bruce Sutter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So striding forward now, Rogers Hornsby. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in, Tony Gwynn, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A bullet to first base. Stepping up now, Roberto Alomar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar gloves it, and he is out on the tag. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Orlando Paulino. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Paulino.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Another full count offering on its way. checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Strike 2. Paulino aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Number 19.
Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Alomar ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding
now
into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The center fielder.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Mays.
On the ground to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Into the box, Bull Big Daddy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Mays on at first, nobody out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Runner, yes. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And now batting, Pudge Rodriguez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And a high bounce will take it. The on-deck circle. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in, Kenny Lofton. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Ichiro Suzuki will come on now and pinch run here.
Base. Number 51.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clear.
Now batting.
Number 31
Number
enters
0.
from the bullpen.
Now pitching, Rob Ned.
From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 51 is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Second and third here, one man out. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Orlando Paulino. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting.
In now, Willie Mays. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Mays.
Paulino stands at second with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt. And, nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Lofton is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Eddie Matthews will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Grounded back up the middle. Paulino is up with it onto first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. Last time through was a base hit. Line to the right side. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Here now is our
It's time for baseball. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Lofton.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Ryan has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Jose here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dominican Republic.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jose.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number two.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Quinn is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Roberto Alomar is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In for strike two. Gwynn, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Batting fourth.
So digging in now, Willie Mays. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Two out here and a runner at second. Line drive to left. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So striding in, Jose Bautista. First delivery to him on the way.
Jose Bautista.
Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. Bautista, more often known as Joey Bats, is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. And there's ball two now. Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he struck him out.
That is good. The second base.
First pitch on its way.
Alomar
drives it out to deep right center field. Mays racing back, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
That is it. The third base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Manny Machado.
And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side. Leading off the inning, Bull Big Daddy, and they'll need him to get something going here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Betts has a read on it. Here with the base.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back